And number 3, Brass Change, Visored, Benderhan heads the list. Number 4, Lewis and Prince, Ronnie Beggan. 5, Playschool, Paul Nicholls. 7, Imperial Champagne, Sam Morshead. 9, Polish, ridden by Chris Jones. 10, Stick Its Brother, Benny Powell. 11, Ulaanbaatar, Jimmy Duggan. And 12, Cantabile, Frank Rafferty. That's a change. News of betting?
Playschool the favourite, 11 to 10. Playschool. Lewis and Prince 3 to 1. Ulaanbaatar 9 to 2. Brass Change 9 to 1. And on 16 to 1, Imperial Champagne and Stick Its Brother. Cantabile is 40 to 1 from 33s, and Polish 50 to 1.
They've got 16 fences to jump, and an important race this, Playschool, probably his last, in fact certainly his last before Cheltenham and the Sun Alliance Chase. And they're off. And certainly a good gallop would suit Playschool, and it looks like being one, because Ulaanbaatar has gone off very fast indeed. And the faller at the first was Polish. The horse is up. His rider has yet to ride. And very quickly they come to the first ditch. Ulaanbaatar over from Imperial Champagne and Brass Change. Towards the stand side is Stick Its Brother. On the far side is the favourite, Playschool. Lewis and Prince is one but last, and Cantabile just last. So they come to the third. Ulaanbaatar, Imperial Champagne, Brass Change. Lewis and Prince jumped up well there. Stick Its Brother racing wide of the field, then Playschool and Cantabile. And a bad mistake there by Ulaanbaatar, and he and Brass Change, who dived a little bit to the left, they collided, but they both got away with it. And all the others are over as they come to the next. Ulaanbaatar, Brass Change, Imperial Champagne, Stick Its Brother, Lewis and Prince, Cantabile, and Playschool, now the back marker of the 7 survivors. Passing the stands, Ulaanbaatar by half a length from the blinkered Brass Change, Imperial Champagne third, Stick Its Brother fourth, Lewis and Prince on the inside, representing Simon Christian, who's been stuck on the 13 mark since the turn of the year. Then Playschool and Paul Nicholls on the inside, and last of all is Cantabile. Down to that paddock turn, and another little bump there, and Brass Change got knocked right out, in fact, by the loose horse to the centre of the course, and that's cost him 4 or 5 lengths, Brass Change. And it's left Ulaanbaatar in front, but headed now by the loose horse. Imperial Champagne second, Stick Its Brother and Lewis and Prince disputing third place, then Brass Change on the outside of Playschool, and Cantabile still the back marker. The next will be the 6th. It's another plain one. And Ulaanbaatar just headed as they come to it by Imperial Champagne, who jumps it not at all well, got too close to it, but survived it. Imperial Champagne from Ulaanbaatar, Brass Change going up again to dispute second place. Then Playschool and Lewis and Prince as they come to the second ditch. All over that, Cantabile is still the back marker. And still the grey, Imperial Champagne the leader over the 10th from Brass Change, who jumped it in second. Lewis and Prince jumped up well on the inside. Stick It Prince still racing wide of the rest. Playschool's close enough, just 3 or 4 lengths behind the leader as they jump the water. Imperial Champagne. Lewis and Prince just nodded on the inside. Brass Change and Stick Its Brother towards the outside, but Playschool going very comfortably for Paul Nicholls. Ulaanbaatar's dropped back one but last, and then Cantabile. Imperial Champagne over that from Brass Change on the outside of Lewis and Prince. And Stick Its Brother very wide still. Then Playschool, Cantabile and Ulaanbaatar. This is the 6th last, the last on the far side, and they're all over that. Ulaanbaatar's dropped back last there, and Lewis and Prince just gets a reminder. Imperial Champagne from Playschool going up second now. Lewis and Prince third on the inside of Stick Its Brother, who's being rushed up on the outside. Then a gap back to Brass Change as they race round the top end of the course. Imperial Champagne and Sam Morshead by a length from Stick Its Brother going up to join him in the lead now. Playschool looking comfortable in third. Lewis and Prince, Ronnie Beggan in fourth. Brass Change just being ridden along. Then a gap back to Cantabile, and Ulaanbaatar tailed off now as they sweep round to the straight with 5 left to jump. Imperial Champagne, Stick Its Brother, Playschool on the inside with his white blaze, Lewis and Prince and Brass Change, these 5 as they come to the first in the straight. Leader jumps it well. They all jump it well, although Brass Change reached it a bit and Cantabile made a bad mistake, but his rider has recovered well. And this is the last ditch, the fourth last, and Playschool leads at it. Playschool over 2 or 3 lengths clear, storming into the lead here from Imperial Champagne. Lewis and Prince under pressure, and Stickett's brother, and then Brass Change as they come down to the third last, and Playschool is clear. Over it, jumps it well. Imperial Champagne second. Lewis and Prince running on under strong pressure in third. Then Stickett's brother, and they're clear as they come down to the second last. Playschool and Paul Nicholls. Close to it, but gets away with it. Imperial Champagne is down at that, and Lewis and Prince continues to put in a strong challenge as they come to the last. Playschool from Lewis and Prince. Playschool with the race at his mercy if he jumps this. He jumps it a bit crooked, but he's over clear from Lewis and Prince and Stickett's brother, who made a mistake in third. But Playschool running on, 5 lengths clear on the run-in. He's going to win the Aynsley China Cup chase. Playschool, an impressive performance on his way to Cheltenham at the line. Playschool is the winner. Lewis and Prince is second. Stickett's brother is third. Brass Change runs on to be fourth. Ulaanbaatar is fifth, and Cantabile is sixth. Those are the only 6 finishers. So the result of the Aynsley China Cup chase, a win for number 5, Playschool, owned by Mr. Ronnie Cottle, trained by David Barons, his 19th of the season, and ridden by Paul Nicholls. The winner at even money. Second, number 4, Lewis and Prince, owned by Mr. T.C. Frost, trained by Simon Christian and ridden by Ronnie Began. And third, number 10, Stickett's brother, owned by Mrs. Anne Al-Hamrani, trained by Miss Elaine Sneed, and ridden by Brendan Powell. The fourth horse, number 3, Brass Change. So another step towards the festival meeting for Playschool, whose objective has always been the Sun Alliance chase. The first New Zealand horse ever to come to David Barron's stable, one of the most successful, a champion in the making. Here now the starting prices on the Aynsley China Cup.
First, number 5, Playschool, even money favourite. Second, number 4, Lewis and Prince, 11-4. And third, number 10, Stickett's brother, 33-1.